Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and here's a cooking video for you today. So, we will be making our own version of a chocolate. I like to do this once in a while. So here I am, recording it this time. And let's see how this ends up tasting. This will be a two-part video. So, what you're gonna need is a spoon and like a mug or a bowl. Then you're going to need for your hard candies, you can use anything for your hard candies, but I will be using the blue Tootsie Roll Pop, and then raspberry Pez. You can use any Pez if you want to. Then I will be using 2 Babe Ruths and 2 Butterfingers. So, yeah, that's all your ingredients. So, what you're first going to do is take your Butterfingers or Babe Ruths first, and then put them into your bowl or cup if you're using a cup or mug, whatever. And then you're gonna go put that in your microwave for about, I want to say, actually no, first you put in both of your candies, that's what I meant to say. And then when you put it in the microwave, you're going to want to put it in there for about maybe 30 seconds. And then you want to stir it. So let's go do that step. 1 minute, please. Okay, turn it on. Sorry, hold on. I'm making sure the heater wasn't on. And then you want to just press stop. Now while that's happening, we are going to start to get ready for our next step, which is the candies. So first, the Pez will probably be the easiest to smash up. So I'm going to start with that. Our chocolate's ready. Looking good. So now what we're gonna do first is stir that all together. If you are, since the Babe Ruth had like that cookie there, you also want to smash it up. Either before or after you melt it. So, but I feel like it's easier to do it after. So, yep, everything's fine. It's fine. And you just want to smash that up. And that's what it should be looking like. If you can keep smashing it up until you feel like you got most of the clumps out. Now, if you want and you feel like that isn't enough, this is as much as it really gets you, then you can always just add more chocolate until you're satisfied. So we're gonna put that to the side for now, and then we're gonna get our hard candies.
I feel warm today.
I'm using raspberry for this because I don't like the raspberry Pez. So, yeah. So I'm just laying it all out on my table. Then I'm just gonna take, not my spoon, you're just gonna find something to smash them up with. Like a wooden spoon. So you're just gonna take it and smash it all up. and into the smallest pieces as possible. Okay, let me just smash a few more to make sure these ones that didn't get broken. 3-second rule. That piece went flying. Okay. So it should look something like that. And then you're going to add it into your mixture. I know this might seem gross, but trust me, it will be delicious. At the end, all my chocolate is delicious.
I just was outside. I almost fell off the porch.
And then you want to take the smaller next. So now you're going to go put that in the microwave for another 30 seconds.
Take a spoon off.
Now with the spoon.
What are you doing?
So your chocolate will start to soften up again. And while that's in there, time for the next step, which is smashing up the lollipop. Gotta do this all at separate steps so then you don't overload it. Not sure. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm going to break this, but I'll find a way. Maybe if I just smash it. Nope. We'll find a way. And now you're gonna just use wrong spoon. You're gonna take your this spoon, or whatever spoon you're using, and mix that all up. Okay. Then you're gonna want to find a way to try to break your little lollipop here. Let me find a way.
I would say the next line, 5-0, if you would.
Yeah. So you're gonna take it, grab something heavy, and see if that works. Will that work? No. Okay. Might not. We might not be using this. I'll be right back.
It will just melt.
Oh, I can see if it will melt.
I think it will melt.
Yeah. So you can try to see. Yeah. So you can try to see if this will melt. So I'm just gonna throw it in that bowl since we're gonna have to melt it anyway. But it still has the stick. So we're gonna take that out really quick and take out the stick. Kind of bite off the stick because that did not work. I'll be right back again. Okay, so we got the stick out. Then you're gonna throw it in there. And then put it back in your microwave for another 30 seconds. To melt if it does end up melting the Tootsie Pop, you might have to put it in there twice. Let me throw away all of our trash. So, this is how it's looking. Did I at least soften it up? It kind of softened it up. So what we are going to do, we're just gonna, you want to shape this into a ball. So let it cool down a little bit, and then you actually, it's called a lollipop chocolate. I forgot, that's what I was making, lollipop chocolate. That's awesome. But no idea, I'm just making this up because it didn't melt. So if you got it, your thing to break, then you'll just crumble it in like we did with the Pez, melt it, and then shape it into a ball, and there you go. Or you can cut it into pieces, waiting for it to harden, and put it in your Pez dispenser. But since that's not our case, well, at least my case, what I would be doing is having the center of it being the Tootsie Pop head. By head, I mean like Blackstreet Lollipop Pot. Put it, and then shape the chocolate around it, and the Pez, which is crunched in with the chocolate, around it into a ball, and call it Lollipop Ball, Chocolate Ball, something like that. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So, here we go. It's starting to harden. Let me see if it's, ooh, that's hot. But it feels so like cool. Or you can just take out, ooh, wait, did it melt? Is it softening up and melting the more I have it in there? It is. It's getting and shrinking. Because I can like stab it. Yes, I did it. We did it. You can use your other spoon to help you. Yeah, so like, I don't want to throw it in there again. Just try to mash it here. Because if you can see it, like there's that very dark right here, purple, and that's the lollipop. Here, let me see if I can get it to show you guys. So like this right here, in this area, up here, is the lollipop. And it's like softening up and mushing up. So actually, you're just gonna shape it into a ball if it worked. Comment if you want to see me doing more gross, weird stuff like this. I like to do stuff like this. It's like just to waste time. So yeah, there we go. So now what you're gonna do is shape it into a ball. Once it's not too hot for your hands to handle. And then you're just gonna put it on something and have it freeze in the freezer for 20 minutes. And that would be part 2 of this video. So, me taking it out of the freezer and taste testing it will be the second part of this video. So, okay. I'll just try to do like this quick. Some chocolate got stuck to the bottom of this. So try to scoop that up. So put this in that one. It's like a whole lump. Okay, since I can hold it in my hand for, ow, ow, ow. Wait, break, okay. Okay, it gets less hot the more you like it's like, oh my gosh, it's hot, and then you switch and then it's like, oh my gosh, it's hot, ha 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 ha. Basically. Your hands will be getting messy at this part. So just be prepared for that. So I'm gonna put this in, just put it on the side, on like a spoon or paper towel, and then get the rest of this chocolate hopefully off of the bottom. And in the second part, I will be telling you how to clean your dishes. Oh, I got it off. Yes, or at least most of it. And that's as good as it. So I'm going to shape this into a ball too. And then add it to the big ball. Now time to add. Ooh. It feels like so hot, but also at the same time, sorry, I'm like peering off the screen at times. At times it's like hot, but like sometimes it's like, oh, it's nice and hot. It's like, ooh, hot for me to handle. But like, see, look at it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but your hands will be getting very, very like wet and greasy from the chocolate parts of it. Like very shiny. Not sure if you can see that well, but Rosa Pins, we gotta mix it up with Rosa Pins, you know now. The new Rosa Pins, you know, should say. So shape it into whatever shape you want. If you're making these, what you know is past Valentine's Day where I'm at, depending on where you are. It might not be Valentine's Day yet. So you can shape into hearts for Valentine's Day, or any shape that you want. Since it's still technically winter, you can make it a snowflake, or you can try. If you make multiple circles, you can make it like a little snowman. And yeah. So now what you're gonna do is not just leave it like that in your freezer. It's in your freezer. You are going to take it, put it in your bowl, and then put it in the freezer. So then, like, it can also, like, so then some of the excess chocolate that's still loose but you can't get up can still stick to it. So you can put it in your freezer, your one-of-a-kind freezer, and find a nice spot for it to rest. I found a good spot for it to rest. See you back in part 2.